friends. Welcome to Positive Power with your host, Michele Dionne. Thanks for joining me again. So here we are, the second week into January, into 2017. And I'm really curious to know how you're doing with your expectations for this year. How are you doing with any resolutions that you set? Did you set something? I set one. The only one that I set for myself is that every week of this year, so for 52 weeks, I'm going to do a random act of kindness every week. That's what I decided that I wanted to do. So on Tuesday, I started it off by buying some random person a coffee at a coffee shop drive-through. So that's what I decided to do. And I think that's probably it for me, because I feel like I'm already on a good path. I'm happy with my health. I'm happy with my wealth. Which doesn't mean I am overly abundant in finances, but I'm satisfied with where we are, and I see a nice flow, that's growing. And that had me thinking this week. Quite often, we have personal blocks, which is why we don't obtain different things that we want, whether it's financially, whether it's physically, whatever it is. And quite often it gets down to us feeling that we're worthy, or different things that we were told or exposed to growing up. It sounds harsh, but we're very brainwashed. We've been brainwashed from the time that we heard the very first person talk to us. You look at a flower, how it grows, and a seed drops, it goes into the dirt, and over time, with all the right environment, air, sunlight, water, it grows, and it grows to perfection, whatever perfection is for that. And when you look at a flower, you might see one petal bigger than another, but you don't think anything, you don't judge, you don't think anything. We're just in awe with the perfection. But for whatever reason, we don't do that with ourselves. And we are a walking miracle. Like, congratulations to you. You woke up today. Here's a newsflash. Somebody else didn't. A lot of people didn't, right? So you can be grateful for that. But what is unfortunate is that we have all sorts of different things within our community, within our environment, sometimes within our own home, which limits us, even if we don't realize it, to expectations of what we can obtain. For example, money. Let's talk about money for a minute. So say you said to yourself, so for 2017, I want to have a great financial year. So that's great, right? So that's what you call an intention. So you put your intention out there. I intend to have a lot of money this year. I intend, to have a 5-digit bank account all the time, consistently. That's what my intention is. So that sounds absolutely fantastic. It is totally achievable. But let's back up. How are you limiting yourself? What do you believe deep down inside? Do you believe that money is the root of all evil? So if money is the root of all evil, if that's what you truly believe, and that's what your dad told you right from the time you could sit up, then do you really want to, and are you really open to receiving money? Well, no, because if money is the root of all evil, and if you have a lot of money, therefore you must be an evil person. You must be a shady person. Do you want to be that 1%? No, because you think that they're all bad people, because we've already got that in our head, right? Because that's the way we're raised. Money doesn't grow on trees. Money is the root of all evil. All the things that you heard of. And at the end of the day, especially in this day and age, money is a number on a computer screen, isn't it? We know exactly what it is. It doesn't have to come in paper form. There's more than enough for everybody, and we can't limit ourselves to think that money has to be attached to an hourly service, or has to be attached to or limited to only certain ways that we can achieve it. And it's the same thing with your body. Do you feel like you're worthy of being healthy? Because you are. Everything is fixable. I'm not a big fan of big pharma, and that's a talk for another video. But there's nothing you can't have if you put your mind to it, and you need to know you are worthy. You are as worthy as your neighbor, as your boss, as anybody you cross paths with. You are worthy, and you should be proud of that. So don't put the bar low. You deserve to put the bar high, and I hope that's what you've done. So that's my message for this week. I hope you've enjoyed it. And next week we'll carry on to more stuff sort of on the same topic, because I think it's important for you to know that you are a very valuable part of this world and we need you here. So I hope you appreciate yourself as much as I appreciate you, and others do too, even if they don't tell you. Have a great week. Talk to you next time and take care.